Howdy folks, and welcome to World of Warships with Mind Expander. Ha, surprise, not Jingles. But this is a tribute to Jingles, in honour of 500,000 subscribers, a real milestone to the man that can talk about anything and can make anything he talks about sound funny. So in his honour, a World of Warships video. This is the Gremlin, Soviet Tier 5 premium destroyer. It's a good little ship. It's like the Gnome, the regular Tier 5 Soviet destroyer, with two key differences. The first difference is that instead of having rubbish torpedoes that only reach 4 kilometers, the Gremlin has 8 kilometer torpedoes, which means it can fire from stealth, which is great. That's always good fun. The second difference, if you look at the panel on the right, you will see it has a firing range of 11.9 kilometers, but only gets spotted at 10 and a bit kilometers after it fires, which means it can fire from stealth as well. Cue the hilarity. Now, this is a game with my regular partner in crime, Havamel. We're both in our Gremlins, and we're on the straight map, which, I'll be honest, isn't one of my favourite maps. The divided nature of it makes it a bit of a corridor shooter, but nonetheless, here we go. It's a bit of a rainy day on the straight, but it's easing off now. And right from the start, Havmal and I are surging forward and heading out towards the flank of the map, because this is where enemy destroyers are likely to be trying to sneak up on our big ships. Not something we intend to tolerate. And the enemy are just beginning to come into range, so I fire a single shot. Now I knew I was out of range, but the point of that was to see whether I got spotted. I didn't, so no destroyers around. So let's pick a target and start shooting at him. That Omaha looks amusing. We're going to be seeing more of this Omaha. Turning round to try and keep above 10.6 kilometers from him so that we can keep on firing without being spotted. But I am now spotted. Drifted a little too close to him. Not to worry, they're going to struggle to hit us from this range. Keep the shots going out. Get some hits happening. Actually, that's quite a bit of fire coming in now. Yeah, but it's not going for me. I think they're going for my wingman. And then, up pops a Wild Izakazi. We immediately switch fire onto him. When you're sailing a gunboat destroyer like the Gremlin or like one of the Americans, one of your key duties to your team, set on fire, immediately put that out. As I was saying, one of your key duties to your team is to take out the torpedo destroyers. Can't let them get near your big ships. There we go, set him on fire. The Izakazi, feeling a little bit pressurised, pops his smoke, so we've lost him for the meantime. And here's a bit of a closer look at the enemy Congo battleship, loosing off a salvo. He's another ship we're going to be seeing more of later on in this video. But for the meantime, let's switch our fire onto the next available target, which is this Karlsruhe here. First salvo goes a little bit long, but not to worry, adjust fire, get a few hits into him. Karlsruhe's not a bad ship, a bit slow. Haha, there's the Izakazi again, so instantly back onto him. Killing him is such a priority. A couple of torpedoes are there, but nowhere near me because I am not sailing in a straight line. Fire splashing down all around. I think I may be attracting a bit of attention. I'm possibly a little bit close to the enemy here. Took a slight hit there, but nothing bad. Getting some good hits in on the Izakazi. And he's disappeared. Right, who's next? There's the Karlsruhe again. Yeah, 6 and a bit kilometers away. That's a little bit on the close side. On the other hand, that does mean he's in torpedo range. Never know, might be lucky. He might sail in a straight line. The Karlsruhe's kind of thin-skinned, so we'll try a bit of armour piercing. The 130mm guns on this ship, on the Gremlin, are not bad at all. It's worth a try. However, they do have a rather flatter trajectory than the equivalent guns on their American counterparts, so arcing them over that island wasn't really a happening thing. Never mind, he's popped out from behind it now. We can get some more shots into him. Still not sailing in a straight line. Constantly turning and adjusting my course to make myself as tricky a target as possible. It's going to take a while to whittle down this Karlsruhe's health, but that's okay. No ammo limit in this game. Not like World of Tanks, the number of times we've changed a gun and driven out with no ammo in the barrel. But now, Havmal's pointed out to me that, yeah, as Akazi's popped up again. It's what I love about playing in the Division, it's like having eyes in the back of your head. So, immediately get some fire onto him. Not my most accurate shot. Havmal's on target. My shots fall a little short. Trying to guess where he's going to go. He's under fire from all sorts, so we're not the only ones that want that destroyer dead. And somebody got him. Excellent. One less thing to worry about now. Königsberg, let's put some fire into him. And try to evade the return fire. Ooh! Got one of my turrets, but it's only incapacitated, not destroyed, so that could be worse. I'll get some return fire into him. Oh, more fire coming in. I do seem to be popular today. Actually, looking at the map, I'm closer to the enemy than anyone else. All our battleships seem to be clustered in the corner. Not to worry. Ishizuchi. Let's put some high explosive into him. Because setting battleships on fire never stops being funny. Ooh, and here comes Congo as well. All the battleships. Okay. Well, you can have some too. I've got plenty to go around. But right now I feel like I have to switch my attention to Königsberg. He's driving forward. Hey, got a fire on a battleship. Fantastic. This Königsberg low health and seems to be driving forward into our cap. We can't have that. Once again, it appears that my teammates have the same idea I do. Hits going in. More shots out. That looked like a salvo of battleship fire. Finishes him off. Lovely. Fire coming in from the Omaha there. Now, battleships. I wasn't quite finished with you. You appear to be not on fire. This isn't how this is supposed to work. Let me remedy that for you. Now watch this. Set the Congo on fire. Here comes the Omaha. Omaha is looking at me and not looking where he's going. And that's unfortunate for him because he runs into the back of the Congo. It's like they're trying to... no, I probably shouldn't mention that on a family show. But they're becoming friendly with each other. More shots out. Oh, so close. And we've set Omaha on fire as well. Fantastic. I might be pushing my luck here. Yeah, think about getting some torpedoes away against Omaha, but he's slightly out of range. So, we'll just go back to shooting at him. He's showing his sight, and Omaha's not terribly well armoured either. It's just a light cruiser, so it's worth trying some armour piercing. You never know. You might get lucky. Those look good. Right around the right area, but maybe a little high. Oh, I've derped into the map border. Not so good. Time for a smoke generator. Yeah, he's setting on fire. Definitely time for a smoke generator. Slowing the ship down, trying not to run too much away from my own smoke here. Undetected for the meantime, so let's keep pouring the fire into Omaha here. Nothing better than shooting at someone that can't shoot back. Ah, now we can see. Reverse. Get back into the smoke cloud. Fire coming in from the Omaha. He hasn't realised I'm reversing yet, so it splashes ahead of me. Another salvo from him. Still going a little bit ahead of me. Looks like he's got the bead now, though. I've vanished into the smoke. One misses. Ah, right in the engine. And my damage control party's still on cooldown. So we'll sit in the smoke cloud for a little while, just recover from that. Put a few more salvos into him. Yeah, show me your flat side. Go on. Come on, RNGesus, give me a good one. Nope, no such luck. You've got to try. You got to be hopeful. Ah, damage control party's back. He's fallen out of range, so let's get ourselves underway. Come about, get away from the map border. Nobody in range, so A minute later, I've looped around, and so has the Omaha. He's closing back into range. Turn to bring the guns to bear. He hasn't seen me yet. I'm in the invisible firing bracket. Oh, now I'm seen. Not to worry. Keep the fire going. Trying to loop them over that island. Keep on evading. Oh, so close. All around the ship there. Another salvo away. Kind of noticeable every time I start shooting at him, he starts sailing in the other direction. Ah, there's Ishizuchi again. Back to the high explosive. Battleships are always a pleasure to shoot at. Move nice and slowly in the most part. So we're peppering him with shells. Near miss with my partner. Hey, got a fire. As Sushi unloads on something. Difficult to tell what. Let's spot that Kirov up there. And again, he's a bit close to our cap, so let's give him some love. Get a couple of hits. And he's about to go out of range. Yeah, I can't quite get far enough ahead of him. Not to worry. Back to the big boy. Switch back to the high explosive ammo. I'm not sure I was doing myself a lot of favours trying this much armour piercing against the cruisers. I might have done better if I'd just stuck to the high explosive, but you gotta try these things. Ooh, there's the Karlsruhe, and he's looking quite vulnerably low health now. Dodge another salvo. Oh yeah, come on. To actually kill something, that would be nice. So close. One more salvo, surely. There we go, first kill. But I don't have time to celebrate, because while we've been doing that, our team have collapsed on the other flank, and there are 2 full health battleships bearing down through the straits here. The thing about that is, they're battleships. And they're in a narrow place where they can't maneuver. And Havamal and I, we're in destroyers. Let's go and do something about these guys. So, I hold fire for a second, then realise that I'm well inside spotting range. So, keep going with the guns. Wyoming unloads a salvo at one of our cruisers. In the background, can't quite see who it is. At this point, Havamal and I are talking between ourselves about who's going to torpedo who. We've agreed that I'm going to go for the Wyoming and he's going to go for the Congo. So, nose on into this strait, present a narrow target. Keep on firing, because why not? The secondary fire is already starting to come in from these big boys. Get the smoke generator going, turn in to give myself a shot with the torpedo launcher. He's turning in as well, predict his motion, and torpedoes away. And cut speed, because I want to stay in this smoke cloud. Can't see him, but we'll keep firing anyway. Havamal, on the other hand, he's not messing around with smoke, he's charging in. He needs a firing angle on the Congo. Torpedoes look good. They look good. Oh yeah. That was a full health battleship. Switch fire to the Congo. The Congo puts out a vicious blast of high explosive that takes Havamal down from pretty much full health, so now it's just him and me. Lie doggo in the smoke bank for a minute. Come on, get the torpedoes reloaded. Not long now. Time to get underway, I think. He's got to be close. Sure enough, there he is. He's turning to bring his guns to bear. But I'm turning to bring my torpedoes to bear. At this range, this can only end one way. Torps out. I'm on fire. But he's dead. Oh, that's satisfying, and that brings up Confederate and high caliber for me. Well, I'm digging myself back out of almost running aground. Our Yubari and that Svidlana are exchanging fire. But Yubari gets the job done with his torpedoes. Nice one. Now it's 3 on 2. But that doesn't really give us the advantage it might sound like. Yubari's on perilously low health. Wonder how our battleship's getting on. Let's go and have a look. Oh, he's under pressure as well. He's on fire. And the enemy battleships still look quite strong. Better give him some help. So, shots out on the Congo. Secondary fires slashing back and forth between these Congo battleships. Our Congo puts out a beautiful salvo. Lovely citadel penetration right there. Takes most of the health off that Congo. He's looking pretty weak now. And then I realised that it's just me. So I cease fire. Have to wait that long 20 seconds until I vanish. Fire coming in from Ishizuchi. I think about getting torpedoes against the Congo here, but he's turning away. I'd never hit him. Ishizuchi, on the other hand, he looks like he's charging for the cap. And we're behind on points and short on time. I have to kill one of these guys. Ishizuchi, are you going to be the classic big stupid battleship? It would make me very, very happy if you are. Turn away, stay undetected. And wait. It's always the waiting game with the torpedoes. It's like Jingles himself was saying in his video the other day. Just fire off a salvo, wait and hope. These do look promising. Oh, only 2 of them. The others missed by inches, and he's on a sliver of health. Let's go to guns and try and finish him. We get a fire. That might do it. He immediately puts the fire out. I get him lit up again, but he's got his repair party happening. He's gaining health faster than I can take it away from him, and now I'm in trouble. Fire coming in from the Congo. 1 miss, 2 miss. That last one looked like it missed, but it didn't. It took most of my remaining health off. I've just got a sliver left. Torpedoes are back up. Let's get more into the path of Ishizuchi. See if we can finish him off. We should have had the smoke going already, but it takes me a few seconds too long to realise that I should be doing it. There we go, doing it now. Huge salvo about to come in from Ishizuchi. Lights me on fire. I put it out. I've got just a tiny bit. And that one made me swear. I don't mind admitting, I swore so loud my wife heard me upstairs. Bitterly disappointing. That would have been an epic win if I'd managed to get it, but by the narrowest of margins it got away from me. Still, the scorecard made me smile. 177,785 damage. That is the most damage I have ever done in any ship. That is my absolute personal best. And looking at the team card, I got more base XP than anyone else in the game, including the battleships that won it. And yeah, most of that damage came from torpedoing all those battleships. Some things just never stop making you smile. Well, that just about wraps it up for this World of Warships in the style of the mighty Jingles. I would like to offer a salute to our gnomish overlord and wish him well for many, many videos to come. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I certainly enjoyed making it. Never know, maybe I'll do it again sometime. You guys have fun out there, have a good one.